Hey, crypto traders. Hope you guys had a great trading week. Just real quick before we jump into price action on Bitcoin, I'm going to drop a link in comments that is to a sample report I give out every day but Saturday to Elliott Wave trader subscribers. Saturday we have a webinar, so I skip it those days. But I post that sample on Twitter, but I thought I'd share it here as well. You'll see that I've started to divide reports into long-term, short-term outlook for different sorts of traders, trying to help out different folks that trade on different time frames in different ways. And got some great feedback from subscribers on how I'm dividing that out, so I thought I'd share that with you. All right, so let's jump in. So just backtrack to where we've been at over the last few months. I've expected, ideally, again, always ideally, this correction lands in the 8,400 to 7,800 region. This week we had a five-wave rally off the recent low, and the question is this a bottom? That's always an obvious question. Some folks tweeted me right off the bat going, hey man, what's going on? Our subscribers always get a daily update about what I'm thinking about price action. The folks on YouTube got to wait a week. That's just the way it is. I tweet when I can, when I have more short-term answers. But where this is what we finished five waves off that low. So where are we at? And right now I see two potentials. So there is a potential, although I consider the whole correction very incomplete looking from an Elliott wave perspective. I have to at least look at this five-wave move as a potential bottom, even though I don't like it. You always have to be ready, and if you'll see this count in red. Hopefully you can see it. That has the next bottom off of this five waves in the 8,000 region. So I'm going to be looking at that area to see if we get an impulsive reaction. Again, my ideal is that we don't. That in fact we've got a nice strong move off the completion of this five waves. With a small chance that we get another fifth wave extension to really wrap it up. So keep that in mind. We haven't broken support yet with this move down. But ultimately, it'll be the 8,000 as a litmus test for what this five waves is. So if you note white, I've got this as a C wave in this larger expanding flat for B, circle B, which still leaves us with circle C of our WXY correction. In that same target region that I've had, we've only got a smaller move over that parentheses A that I have there on the left, which was previously my B wave top. Now it's pretty normal to see a very complex B wave or a more complex B wave as we have here in front of us. So there is nothing strange about this pattern, and there remains the potential that this is completely another bull trap. I mean, it's very common for corrections. Just as our big bear market in 2018 gave us many bull traps. This one may be giving us one here today or finishing up tonight. But we'll see. Now, look at this MACD. It may be coiling up again. And when I look at the 2 hour, we just turned. We just crossed over in the 2. Now, I'm watching these peaks in this 2 hour MACD because the 2 hour MACD is quite useful in cryptos overall. And seeing if we break this recent peak, which represents the high, and that would suggest at least we get an extension. But if we start to turn down again, then I will expect to attack that 8,000 region and potentially break it. So that's what I'm looking at in the next couple days. And so we'll see. I mean, right now I'm careful with where I'm positioning, but certainly if we see an impulsive reaction in the 8,000 region, I will be looking to get very long. I'm sorry, the 90. I've said 8,000 quite a bit on this video. That's okay. I mean the 9,700 region. So wave 2, red, 9,700 region is the litmus test for this five wave move off the low. I apologize. All right, so I hope that's clear. And the next chart I want to review is Ethereum, and what I want to point out is a lot of the stronger alts we have over the last couple months, or even really and since the December low, are coming into potential lows. And I find that interesting that Bitcoin is dodging those lows. I expect at the same time some altcoins the strongest, and I would list those to be Litecoin, Ethereum, EOS, and BNB, of course. and a few others here and there. And some of those are coming into the deeper end of their corrections and are sort of around the corner from potential bottom. And so we'll just highlight Ethereum here. And if you look at my count here, the way I'm counting it now, which is, it's also gone through similar twists and turns in terms of the bottom. My litmus test for the entire move off the December low is 113, and right now I have a projection into the 140 region, potentially 145. Now I want to say about the Ethereum chart that it is possible, and some decent Elliott wave analysts have argued with me that it is 3 ways off the December low, and that is definitely my alternate view. I think that's potential. Now, the extensions that we've seen, it's potential that it is very much a contracting leading diagonal, suggesting that we do have a strong third wave coming up. That is my primary. However, 113 is my litmus test, and below that, I will no longer be bullish. So just keep that in mind. It really needs to hold that 113 level from the bull's perspective. But anyway, I have this projection to 140. And it's really right around the corner. Now, we've seen these alt charts just drag down. Even Litecoin, that was very strong all year and really outrun Bitcoin in the first stages of this bullish move off the December low, has caught up. The bears have caught up to it quite extensively and pushed it down much lower and faster than Bitcoin has corrected. So alts have been very weak this year, even when some of them have shown some strength for a period of time. That leaves us with just this interesting predicament. Is Bitcoin going to see, in relation to Bitcoin, are we going to see this deep correction really fill out, or are we going to see it? We're going to see the alts bottom and then start to lead, so to speak, maybe catch up to the bullish side, and see Bitcoin bottom earlier than expected. These are the questions I'm asking myself. I'm going to be looking at the levels that I watch as usual. I'm not going to try to presume an answer to this question. I'm simply going to watch the market as it goes and find the risk to reward setups that are tradable in my point of view, which I call every day for subscribers on Elliott Wave when they show. So that's where we're at in this market. So I hope you find this informative. Again, a lot of folks got very, or at least were wondering if I was still looking at that 8,000 region, and I hope it answers that for you. But that 9,800 level that we should see in the coming days, or it may not even get that low, but between here and that 9,800 level is really what matters regarding the rally we've had this week. And once that goes, then I've got further confirmation that my lows will eventually be struck, though the bulls have been fighting off every drop tooth and nail. So we'll see. We'll see what happens this week. Again, 9,800 looks like it's going to hold to me. Looking at price action, I will start to add back those long positions that have been off for a couple months. So, all right. I hope that's clear. Happy trading this week. I hope you guys have good luck. And, again, free trials are available if you're interested in this coverage each and every day for really almost 10 hours a day. I cover charts on Elliott Wave Trader. If you're interested, do try a free trial. Again, we don't take credit cards. So, again, hope you have a great week, and we'll see you out on the trading floor. Talk to you guys later. Bye.